Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Waine and I.
A whole different person.
I'm calling it TV. Rose.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Zané Dlamini, and once again I'm here with
Wayne Carter.
Yeah, and today we'll be addressing assumptions about natural hair from a guy's perspective, but not the whole population of guys. So if there's anything that you disagree with, then it's okay. You're more than welcome to disagree in the comment section down below. It's fine. And yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so I'm here to do the assumptions about girls with natural hair. Pretty much there's positive assumptions or positive opinions about girls with natural hair.
8 out of 10. Positive.
Pretty much. Okay, so the first assumption is guys tend to assume that girls with natural hair are good girls and wifey material. So what's your intake on that one?
I feel like your hair doesn't define your behavior, firstly. Like for me, it's a very wrong assumption, firstly, because they take that like if you are natural, then I don't know how to put it, but like and everything. Like, listen, natural hair girls like things, and it's okay to be that person. So that's a very wrong assumption, and it's not a good thing to actually assume about people, because our hair isn't entirely our personality.
Okay, so that's in a way that's a false assumption. In a way. Another assumption about girls with blown out afros or natural hair is that it takes time to prepare in the morning. How true is that one?
If you're gonna wear it out like week have it
blown
out.
Yeah.
50-50 about this. It depends whether you've learned the shortcuts or not, because for me personally it doesn't really take that much, because Toluguti, maybe the previous night I'll just braid it. I just have one braid and then wake up in the morning, just comb it out, and then that's it. But then for some people it's a different routine, because for them, like, they don't know yet how to actually, they don't know the shortcuts yet and stuff like that. So it's 50-50. It is true and it's not true for some people.
Okay. So since there are so-called shortcuts, I guess this is where the other assumption will come in.
Yeah.
So with you taking a shortcut in terms of preparing your hair in the morning, wouldn't that then make it untidy or have a certain odor in a way?
No, oh my gosh.
That seems to be another assumption.
That our hair stinks
and a bit untidy.
Yeah, no, that's not entirely the truth. Obviously you need to be washing your hair, taking care of your hair, and moisturizing your hair just to give it that fresh smell and everything like that. And obviously if you that person that's gonna wait like the whole month before you can start like freshening up your hair, then it's gonna stink, it's gonna be untidy and stuff. So you just need to know what works for your hair and what works for you. So not all natural hair actually stinks, and yeah.
So on average, like on a normal day, probably going to campus, or you're not necessarily going out, you're just going, like on an average day, how long does it take for you to get your hair done?
Maximum 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then does that differ? Let's say you're going to like a event or a big occasion.
Yeah, because obviously then I'll try put on some makeup and stuff like that. Then, or maybe it depends.
I'm still talking about the hair.
If I'm gonna have it out, like if I'm gonna really have it out. No, it depends. If I'm gonna have a different style, let's say for example I wanna like pin down this side, because it's something that I'm not used to doing, then I have to like take maybe like 30 minutes, like almost, because I know it's easy. Oh, you're pinning down this. It's not that easy, because I want it to look a certain way, right? And then I need to be very accurate and very like particular in how I actually want it to look. And if it doesn't look like that, then I really get discouraged and everything like that, because natural hair doesn't always do what you want it to do. Sometimes it does like different things and stuff. So it depends. It really does depend. Sometimes it really does take time if you're not getting what you want.
Okay. And then I also found this other one, which is I don't know if it makes sense, but there seems to be a weird curiosity about people wanting to touch your natural hair. How do you feel about people you don't know wanting to touch your natural hair?
This is actually something very, very weird. This one time I had this one style where I actually put my hair here, like I actually tied my hair down here, and obviously when I tie my hair down here, it's actually big, it's bigger than when I tied here at the top. And then I was out with my big brother and my sister. And then there was this guy that kept on coming to me. He's like, I just want to run my hands through your hair. And it's so weird because I'm just like, we're in public, and why would you say something like that to a stranger, you know? It is so weird. And also, if you touch like natural hair, it's not like straight hair like white people's hair. It's not the same with us. If you keep on touching our hair, it breaks, and also like it messes up our hair. If I start my hair a certain way, I want it to look like that the whole day. Yes. If you're gonna be touching my hair the whole time when I'm out, then you know, it's. But then maybe at the end of the day, then maybe you can get like a free pass, because obviously I'm gonna go to bed. I have to, like, I can go to bed with messy hair, but then in public I wouldn't wanna be in public with messy hair.
Okay, so there's also an assumption that girls with shorter hair are not celebrated as much as girls with blown up afros.
That's actually a very true assumption, because what you find is that even with brands, they don't usually work with people with like short afros. They wait until your hair is like a certain length, then they will start considering you. Most brands do that. I'm not saying all of them, but then most of them. And it's like, if you've got like short afros, then this is not natural hair. Natural hair is when you know, afros, like 4C hair is when it's like big and it can actually fall here, because that's how sometimes you measure your length, like if it can fall and everything. If it's still like short, it's like it doesn't matter. And it's actually quite sad, shame. It is a sad realization,
because in order for you to have a big afro, you have to start somewhere. With a small one.
Yes.
Okay, now I get you from that perspective. And then there's also an assumption that girls with afros are hard workers, because it should take effort to maintain.
I'm sorry, but I feel like that's a lie for me. That's a lie, because I'm one of the laziest people I know. It depends on what I'm trying to achieve in life, but maybe for some people it's true, for some people maybe it's not true. And I think because of what I put out on my channel, a lot of people think that I spend a lot of time doing my hair, but that's not the case. I try to do as many shortcuts as possible when it comes to my hair, because I don't like spending so much time on one thing, and I don't like, I'm lazy basically, you know. And I think it's
not an accurate assumption.
Yes, it's not an accurate assumption.
It doesn't apply to everyone.
It does not apply to everyone.
Okay. And then this assumption clearly it's from a guy.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming with him he just applies shampoo and conditioner to his young afro. So there's also an assumption that afros or natural hair is cheaper to maintain. How true is that assumption?
Like there's always this debate on Twitter. Actually, I always see it on Twitter, like people go natural girls are broke or something like that. I don't know, but it's true and it's not true, because I feel like if you go to a shop, you never get like expensive products, because it starts with products. Firstly, people say products are expensive. Yes, you don't just get expensive products. You get the cheap one, you get the affordable ones, then you get the expensive ones, you know. And it's a choice that some people want expensive ones, some people don't like expensive ones. Like for me personally, I like to keep it there because my budget allows me to keep it there by the cheap side, you know. So yeah, and for some people who are exposed to expensive ones, then they find themselves buying the expensive ones. Then they find themselves experiencing that natural hair is actually expensive to maintain. Yes. So it's true and it's not true.
Okay. There's this thing of once girls go natural or they blow out their afro, they start sharing their hair journey.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's the case?
I think because like for the longest time there wasn't much information about like how to grow your natural hair, how to groom your natural hair, how to do certain things. And now we've got like these platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, to actually teach people from our experiences and stuff like that, and to share our journey and stuff. And now we're actually free to do so, because for the longest time, like, it was like an afro is unprofessional hair, you know, like it's like, what is that, you know? So now it's our time. So I feel like if you feel like you want to share whatever, even if you want to share like, listen guys, this is how I twist my hair, do it, you know, help someone out. And people are actually trying to raise daughters who are going to love their natural hair, meaning like who are going to love their afros. And when we've got such platforms that are continuously sharing such information, then it's going to be easy for their daughters to see that, you know what, because young kids actually look up to people. Young kids like to follow, you know, that's how they go. They like following other people. So once they see such things, then they're going to be more confident with their afros and stuff like that. Yes.
Oh, and one last tip. Not really a tip, but it's a thing of. I don't think you should include this one, but it's a thing of with the oils that are used in afros. You can also use those oils in beards.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a tip from Mr. Waine. So apparently everything you use for your afros, it's also safe to use for your face, and I think that's true because most of these products are natural, so they should not harm your face. But I wouldn't know because I don't have anything. So
not all the products, because the skin on your skull is
It's
different
not the same.
from the skin on your
okay.
face.
Yeah.
So not entirely all the products, but some of the products.
But that's also one of the reasons why I actually shy away from tanning, because I get DMs from people like, what can I use for my beard? And I don't know. Like, I find it very difficult to say, use this, use that, because I don't know, I don't know how is it going to react. I've never had a beard, so I always say, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can use this or that, But since you've shared things in our previous video, then I'm quite excited for the males that actually watch this, yeah.
And planning to grow a beard.
Yes.
So I think that's about it. This video is about natural hair, not about beard. If you want to learn more about beards, there's another video we did.
Okay.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much for joining me in this video once again. I'm hoping to have you again next time.
Okay.
Really? Would you come?
We can arrange that.
Oh, you like the spotlight. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And if you disagree or agree with anything, leave it in the comment section down below. Even Wayne will be responding to your comments, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. And I'll put the link to his Instagram in the description box below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.